hectic. Too many deals on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's go.
Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. They find some open field here. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the 41, here's second down at 7. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, I knew to go there.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
That's good for another Eagles. First and 10.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And they corral
My
just a
God.
couple yards shy of the end zone.
That shit blows in that
Dangerous
fucking
when he
man.
runs that football. He's got a first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Barkley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Oh, I figured out some
3
that's
yards,
crazy.
and now it's second down.
I do like this.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they come up now second and goal.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Flushed out right.
Oh, what is he doing? I don't understand that. He's standing right there.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
Oh, what are you
And the Eagles
doing?
post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
That one drink, I got the other bus to get away from us. They got that pig. I seen the
Now
route.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And the Ravens first down.
Jackson from the shotgun. Rolling to his right. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
That
wind
was
up
cool.
incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jackson will throw again.
Oh my God, there I go with the dumb shit, man.
Picked
Oh,
off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away?
yeah, how is that wasn't through?
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Running again with Barkley on second down.
I can't tell who's my whistling is going to set up a third down. See, that's the shit I don't like.
2 minutes on
If I can't tell who the fuck my whistlings are, that shit is stupid. Look at this, watch this. I'm going to try to see who my guys are. I'm trying to man them up and such. Alright, here we go.
3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Yeah, it will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I thought he was trying to go deep to AJ Brown. I was like, hell no.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
I gotta stop. For one, when I don't have no pressure, I need to stop running out the whistle.
They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throw caught by Flowers. They do get a yard there, but only
I just keep going back and
with
back.
3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on a catch and run. 36 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead?
All right, so
You'd have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it down the field, as you mentioned.
Okay.
It's a tie game. So minus a disaster.
That was the problem right
You've
there.
got
I
that
get
in your
it.
back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Up the middle with Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Man, come on, bro. He's not defending anything, bro. It's a 5-joint right there. I don't get that, man.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Oh, my God, man. Hey, I got to stop doing that, too.
And they certainly want to keep him off the scoreboard here.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there. Call it the 26. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulting in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
13. Go ahead.
Jackson now. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Eagles' 7-yard line.
Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Eagles 10.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
I ain't never kicking that shit over there again.
All the way across the 40.
Say that shit there again, too.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
That's not good.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll get this underneath.
That was the best that I'm going to be on defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
What was he in?
17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Their 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slight advantage. He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of winning this game.
If his man wouldn't jam my man so fucking hard off the line, shit was so ass.
Possibly a turning point. Big
Look at
play
this shit.
coming.
Sorry,
this
bro.
is 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson.
God damn!
Showing too much this time. Down he goes.
Oh, give me the time to throw the ball, man.
Timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
You can't go for no 4th and 27.
They're stout to punt as he boots this one
Bro,
away.
that's all you put.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return.
Oh, that shit should have been so easy, bro. It's like, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
I was trying to understand why couldn't I set up my linebackers. That is so good when this game does that. Like, bro, we got it.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Middle.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Got to try it here, and he's back to throw.
He had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Man.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Now Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run first down.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Got that
now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They go play action with Hurts.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught.
Oh, my God. He caught it. This game is unbelievable. He caught that.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield.
He caught it.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive.
I don't understand how.
Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Here we go, 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts.
And he is swallowed up right.
He didn't know the best shit was going to happen like that.
Just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play.
They don't know I got that joint that'll stop you right in the motherfucking middle, nigga.
From the first, not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free?
Bro, when that nigga did that comeback route to the middle, I was
Sports
like,
coverage for the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is
hey, that was the stupidest formation I could come out at. I don't know what I was thinking about that. Please don't win that. Like, no. I wasn't even thinking like that.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete.
Hey, so in this, you don't even have to, because now we can tell what he's trying to do. You don't even have to listen except for man inside there.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, throw here.
Oh.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some.
What is that?
He will go all the way.
Okay, we got it, man. Oh, shit. Okay. We forgetting about the inside guy. That was my fault.
And that is the way to start
he's in the slot. Okay, that's not bad.
Nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly.
My bad.
That's a pretty good opening drive.
I forgot about one more person.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Rashante Wester now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard
Let's cook him up, yo. Let's cook him up.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. 9 yards. First down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. Headed left, buying time.
Hey, I could have thrown that else to the right. I just noticed that.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And the Raven first down. Back to throw, Jackson.
Man, come on, man. You can't get away from my line? Oh, man, that was fucked.
Second down, Jackson. Going up top.
Man, why would you throw it so far, man? God. Yo, I'm going to get this ball back, right?
His offense is going to be all set
up
with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
Why can't I not?
Allen, going to give it to Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him
I forgot. I am the safety.
The former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
When you have them close, they get confused.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Allen now on second down. This one
He moves like throw right there.
was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
Sorry, we just goofed off on some shit. That's all.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough
I'm gonna tighten this
because
shit
the
up
ball's
right
coming
here.
out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Come on, pick your hey, nigga.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, man, I think he's going to be able to do it.
Complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Seemed like the receiver.
See how it goes to the left? That's why I'm thinking like he's going to go right there.
But once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick
All right,
up a nice
get out of this and man, that's what
going
it'll
to
be.
be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit
Oh, my God.
of the first quarter of play. The Bills with
Put
it
some
to
zones
start
behind it.
quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, here is Allen.
There we go.
Good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard.
That's why I did it like that. I said, He think he about to
Really
go
well
free.
done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of.
There we go.
It's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And
yeah, because if you can't, you got to man up on them seams, man. Because that
begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
I be blowing some shit in this game. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now, Jackson. This one broken up. It's
Dang.
incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Jackson now on second down.
Throw the ball.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Oh, I hit the button. Throw the ball.
Following the sack, it is third and long.
It's third down.
You see his man got stuck?
Throwing Jackson. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Man, I hate when they do that. Like, Lamar, you need to throw the ball. Like, why are you holding on and you're already in throwing patterns?
Codrington to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Try again. It's second and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. On third down, they go with Cook. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen.
Oh my God, bro!
It's Knox, the tight end.
I'm trying to man him up at the. Oh my God, that shit makes me mad. That's the only person I'm trying to man up, bro.
Big one there.
And the play started, man.
And then some.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. And a good tackle out wide. You'll hold him to a gain of just 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Man, this dude just takes forever in the game, bro.
They face 2nd down and 7. To the air is Allen. Now screen, and we set
I accidentally left the dude open because I couldn't see.
Just a little slow
couldn't get to
developing on
my
that
listening.
screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Back into the hands of
I don't have enough time to fucking man up everybody. I gotta move my hands faster, bro. For real. But I know exactly what's going on. I'm like, dog, I just need him
The
to.
Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get.
I had 2 niggas in the same zone. That shit was looking stupid.
And goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo.
The safeties just need to be the ones I need to man up.
They stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. It would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Oh my God.
Finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
This nigga all in the way move.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Oh my God.
That's going to be intercepted.
God, man.
Picked off by
Bro,
Madden.
what?
Bills are going to take over here.
Bro,
Near the 40.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking...
Why you can't tell me? You can't slow the ball down. Look at this. Bro, what are you doing, man?
I think we're going to see both sides.
Oh my God, dog. Why would you do it like that?
Take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have
Bro,
to
this
do a
nigga's
better
not
job
that
up
good,
front.
and it's
Really
making me
know
mad.
where
Like,
this ball
bro,
carrier to
why are
go.
you throwing so
Never wanna
ass
lose
right
yards
now,
on first
bro?
down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That screen goes for 12.
Like, damn, bro. Like, yo, this nigga is causing me the whole game. All these interceptions, bro. My defense can only take with so fucking much.
Out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Pass caught by Shakir.
Nigga, man.
Four here as he is taken
Bro, like, if he's going that way, bro, throw it in front of him. That's what I'm trying to aim for. I'm like, bro, all I need to do is not to throw it backwards. He throws it fucking backwards.
They were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on second down. It's out. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
Thank God.
Is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen,
no more fucking dumb passes, bro.
I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 39.
To throw is Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Jackson now. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. Across the 20, it'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The carry for Cook. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Cook.
What in the fuck? How does that do that to my defense?
Pickup of 9. Setting up second.
Okay.
A gain of 9 brings up
Watch
second
this.
and 1.
He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
You don't get to stop, man. We keep on trying to run these good formations. It's all right.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 43, here's second and a yard. That's Palmer, the man in motion. He'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third and a couple, here's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete.
He's still prodding, man. Damn, bro. You gave us ball for 2 seconds, dude.
Gain of 15 on fourth down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Starts on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Third down and 3. They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, they get oh my God, bro.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
This shit about pissed me off because, bro, like, shit, come on, bro. Y'all every time, man.
With here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Allen will give this to Davis. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's Palmer, the man in motion. He'll go again with Davis. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on third and 7.
Oh my God, bro.
First and goal. Nice run there. Gets him down to the 6.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, fourth quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job. 2 hands on the ball. Powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
So the Bills Mafia go